What's going on here?
I don't know. This might end up being our... He's interesting and crazy. Yeah, the World Warrior. This is the first version of Street Fighter 2. There's 4 more that come later. But, this is the first.
This is reuse.
We'll do the same thing we did in Street Fighter 1. 3 losses, we hand the controller off. We start against elephants. Listen to these elephants now.
What a majestic creature.
What a majestic creature. Ryu, get out of there!
Ryu, look out! Ryu, you gotta go! He can't hear us, he's got elephants on the mind. I don't know if there will be as many situations that we do swap off in this one, though.
No, it gets harder. It gets substantially harder.
I mean, more just for the fact that this game feels a lot better to play than Street Fighter, so we're like decent. We'll have a lot better chance to actually kill things and not get murdered 80 times over by the guys that deal 10 times the damage you do.
You must defeat Shang Long to stand a chance. You're going to be seeing that a lot more going forward. It's a translation error. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's Ryu's dialogue that he says to anybody he beats.
That's what Ryu's saying?
What?
That's what Ryu's saying to them?
It's not what your opponent's saying to you after they, because like that's what it sounds like, right? It's like sounds like your opponent's like warning you about Shang Long.
Yeah, it's like you must defeat him if you want to stand a chance.
No, that's what Ryu's saying. It's a translation error, and that was like an urban legend back in the day. Who is Shang Long? It's like a game theory video.
Yeah, the secret final boss of Street Fighter 2, Shang Long.
I mean, you saw some stuff like that in games like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's some crazy secrets.
Mortal Kombat, you pull up and there'd be some dude named Reptile and he's wearing all green. And
okay.
Chun-Li's doing a little bit better than Dhalsim was.
Does a good throw on my part though? Hold on, input.
This is a throw to turn the tides.
That's my biggest fireball.
DP, man, DP!
Specials in this game have chip. They had in Street Fighter 1 as well, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, specials have chip and they hurt.
Chip in Street Fighter 1 hurt.
Yeah, it did. A fireball to 25% on block.
Or, no, more the extent, but the health bars... The health in Street Fighter 1 was so weird. You had so little time that specials would just chunk your health bar.
Not looking good for me.
If you can't beat Chun-Li, how are you going to beat Shang Long?
How am I going to beat Shang Long? Yeah. Well, that's
Why
tough.
did you do that?
Well, that's one.
Masterful gambit. I mean, if Shang Long's anything like Ermac, then we might not
Wow!
be in Mortal Kombat.
Well, I got whipped. I can still bring this back. Uh-oh.
I love Tekken. Tekken's so funny. DP! Hey, DP!
Well, I got one more chance.
You're running out of chances quick.
I got one more chance. I got to defeat Shang Long.
Yeah, maybe you didn't stand a chance. You defeat Shang Long.
This game's hard. This game really zapped your quarters. I mean...
The original did too.
Okay. Yeah, luckily in this game, there's actual differences in the special moves depending on which button you press.
Yeah, you get a slower fireball if you do a
slower fireball
compared to heavy.
You're sure you can be shorter or longer by a substantial amount, actually. Wow, she just
there's more room to hit
that.
Buttons other than just doing the the heavy every time.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, Street Fighter 1's original arcade cabinet, instead of using like the traditional 6-button system, like it had the 6-button system built in.
It was a pressure button.
Yeah, the way they did it, you press down a button harder to get out specific inputs. There's only 2 buttons on that original arcade machine, a blue one and a red one. One put out kicks, one put out punches, and depending on how hard you press the button, you get a different level to that punch or kick.
Is this you appealing to Austin?
It's me appealing to... It's me appealing to everybody listening. That's a little bit of tidbit. I don't know. Yeah, you cut that piece of... Wow!
I killed
Got
it.
out of that stun fast.
They cut it because people would just mash on the buttons to get the heavy inputs. Because heavy was the best buttons in those games. There's no doubt.
Yeah, there was no reason to do anything else.
That's kind of why I was
As I can
playing
tell.
kind of bad earlier because I was just playing like Street Fighter 1. I was only hitting heavy buttons.
Sure, I'm sure that was the reason why I absolutely demolished you.
I mean, like the first match or
Keep
two,
making
I was
excuses,
only
keep
doing
making
heavy inputs.
excuses. Okay. Yeah, Zangief's pretty easy in the story mode. Uh-oh.
I mean, it's Zangief. It's probably not going to be too big of a deal.
I think Zangief's actually decent in this game from what I know.
Is he?
I think he's okay. I've actually heard very differing responses on this, but from my knowledge, I think he's okay. I don't think he's bad.
I just usually assume the big grappler is bad.
I know. Excuse me. Yeah, the sprites and character
What did they do to
portraits.
Zangief?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it's the car!
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, it's the car! You always see Blanca doing the mash input, just zapping the car.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break this car in time.
Is there any lore behind the car, Peyton?
No idea. I don't think Ken's too bad in the arcade mode either, from what I know. The really tough ones, apart from obviously the 4 actual bosses, let me think. Guile's pretty tough. Blanca can be tough, but he's usually not too bad. E Honda, for some reason, is actually really tough. I don't know what's
You
up
see,
with
the
that.
music of Street Fighter 2 is actually good, because I can recognize those songs and I'm like, oh yeah, that's...
Yeah, there's actually
Absolute
there's a
classic.
ton of iconic tracks in Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 1, it's just, you boot up Eagle's Theme, it's just... I'm gonna need you to put that over the video. It's just
I'll think about it.
screeching music. I would throw out different buttons, different speed fireballs, but there's no real reason to against AIs. Unless you're trying to catch a jump or fall. Wow, I'm astonished he
Against
got that
players can
grab.
throw them off, but
Yeah.
it'll do the same thing.
It's like...
It's peaked, unfortunately.
Alright. I'm working them right now. But E Honda is coming.
They got the Mega Man composers in to make good music this time.
I don't know who the composer was, actually.
No, I was about to say Mega Man because it's a reference to the review again.
Alright, well, you're dead, Ken. I take the Shurikens, at least in this game. Honda
What is this stage?
This stage is iconic, actually, too. This stage is classic. Just a Japanese bathhouse.
It's a funny stage. I like how you're in the big like ring in the middle. You're in the sumo ring. I think. I assume.
I don't know. I assume so, because this is Honda stage.
It's Honda, so I assume it's a sumo ring. But I just find it funny that you're fighting in this bathhouse.
You really have to keep Honda out. You can't let him get in and get free hits on you, because he hurts bad.
He hurts when he gets in and just does his 1,000 piston punch and just messes you up.
Such a classic.
I love that move.
Well, that's not good. Doesn't matter, I win. Nah! Yikes.
Masterful
Let's see
game.
how he reacts to Tatsu. It just extends that much. Wow!
Don't want to back you to that corner. He's catching on, but
Is he?
you're kicking the fireball won't work on him forever.
It might just...
Maybe it will.
Oh, GG's. Let's go! I have not passed this controller off once. I am working this
Chun-Li
game
got
right
you
now.
pretty close.
Yeah, Chun-Li did get pretty close for some reason.
Chun-Li's got you on one line
Must
right now.
defeat Shang Long to stand a chance.
Shut the hell up, Ryu.
Guile.
Oh no, this one's a classic.
Yeah, this is like the Street Fighter theme. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
This one's also pretty good though.
good lord. Guile's got the sauce.
Alright. I'm not done yet.
Lock in, lock in.
Not yet, Guile. It's not over yet. He doesn't even have to charge it! What is that? He fired out like 2 immediately.
I aspire to be a man like Guile. Look at this man.
He wasn't even going down! He doesn't have... Oh, I didn't even mean to toss you there. Well, alright. Trading off controllers now. Well, no, are you?
No, sorry, it's the D-pad. There we go. Not the D-pad, the touchpad. Me versus Guile.
Good luck. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, good TP though. Get that out immediately. You can't land on those though.
I'd like not to. Unluckily for me though, this is base Guile we're up against. Okay.
Tough. That was a big hit. He does a ton of damage.
He hits hard, he hits hard.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Ooh. He just pulls it out. Oh my lord. Why can't we do that as Guile? Maybe you can. Maybe we just aren't real Guile players. Whew. You can respond to all my fireballs with a sonic boom. I don't think he charged any of those.
Yeah, the CPUs like to cheat.
I mean, it's an arcade game. I'm not surprised.
I'm getting worked by Guile right now. This guy's... I'm just... We're gonna need a compilation of Guile just killing people. He got out of that stun so fast!
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Jimmy, pull up how many times Noah died there. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Wow. I gotta make sure I don't say... Excuse me. We're recording this a little late at night. And by a little late at night, I mean like 8 p.m., which means it's time for me to go to bed. I'm old. It's,
Okay, don't lie to the people.
I'm old. That's what everyone tells me anyway, I'm old. They call me Pops, they call me Gramps. What was I gonna say? I don't know, I forgot. We'll probably make 2 videos out of this. One for, the original the original 8 World Warriors, and then the 4 bosses. Because I imagine the bosses are going to take us a little longer.
Okay, now
we'll
you can
record all of it
tag
now,
back
though. Yeah, like, Street Fighter 2 story isn't crazy in depth, but at least it finally has something going on compared to Street Fighter 1. Ooh, that was
Street Fighter 1 story.
Street Fighter 1, they go to a tournament. What? Why is he
Fighter 1,
able to
did you say
grab
tournament?
out of flash kick like that? I keep DPing accidentally.
Are we sure Guile isn't the final boss?
We'll see. The Guile Chronicles.
The Guile Chronicles?
Shit got me.
Air Force Crusaders?
That was meant to be a DP, but if it works, I guess.
Straight in the chest with a fireball. That hurt him.
Oh, not like this. Chip him out, chip him out. You've got to be kidding me. I played that so poorly. That's on me. That's on me. I am bad at
Should
the
have
game.
been ready.
Okay, he didn't block either of those hits. That's a big deal.
Put him in stun for a minute, let you get that fireball off.
I will wait out this clock if I have to, Guile. Do not think for a second that I won't.
I will play lane, Guile.
But yeah, like, the story in Street Fighter 2 itself isn't crazy. Basically, M. Bison organizes a tournament with the best fighters in the world, which sounds already very familiar. And he has them challenge, like, excuse me. He has them challenge, like, 4 super bosses or whatever. I don't know.
He has them challenge the members of his shadowy organization.
Yeah. The Xiaolong or whatever. I don't know what it's called. But anyways.
Don't try and pronounce it again. We saw how well that went last time.
The reason M. Bison organizes this tournament is to brainwash the best fighter to work for him. And that's the story. And all of these fighters enter mostly just out of some grudge against him. That's such... I don't want to swear. But, most of these fighters enter out of some grudge they have against Bison. Like, Guile, Guile... He's not even holding down. He's not charging anything. He just gets Flash Kick and Sonic Boom off for free. Anyways, Guile lost his partner. Not like, you know, wife partner or spouse partner. He lost his, like...
His military partner.
Military buddy. And he blames Bison. I don't know why I didn't look too hard into the lore of Street Fighter 2. Who else? Cammy... Sorry, not Cammy. That comes later. Well, that'll come in a different version of Street Fighter 2. Chun blames Bison for the death of her father, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Insert the, like, Street Fighter 2
I'm trying to think about who doesn't have a grudge.
show or...
Ken and Ryu, I don't think do. Also, I'm gonna keep complaining about these grabs until the computer stops doing it, because that's just absurd that he can do that for free.
Yeah, didn't Ryu just enter this tournament because he just wanted to fight in the tournament?
Yeah, he just entered it because that's like his thing, to be like the strongest and fight the best fighters. Yeah, he's just that guy. I don't know why Ken entered. I think he might have just done
Ken's just doing the same thing. He just wants to
I think
fight
he
Ryu.
wants to I think he wants to fight Ryu specifically, to tell you the truth.
They're rivals.
Yeah. Who else?
He's like, if Ryu's entering, I gotta be there.
Honda wants to be like the best. He wants like prove sumo wrestling's like an art or something. I don't know why Dawson entered. I have no idea. And then who's left in the cast? Blanca? I don't even know what to say about Blanca. Blanca, what's his deal? And then who was even? What is that? What is that?
Tried so hard it killed him. Killed him in game and in real life. This is my match, Guile.
Oh, I can see all the 8 original fighters. What am I talking about? They're on the side of my screen right now. I can see all of them in their original artwork. What am I talking about? Yeah, Ryu and Ken, I think, just entered because they want to fight people. Chun entered to avenge her father. Guile entered to avenge his military partner. I don't know why Dhalsim entered.
I killed my father too, and you don't see me whining about it. I love that version.
I love that. I don't know which movie that's from, but I gotta watch it. It might have been a TV series, actually. Yeah, and then I don't know why Blanca entered either. I'll tell you the truth.
Couldn't find work anywhere else.
He had nothing else better to do that weekend, I guess. Honda wanted to prove sumo wrestling's like a real fighting style, like a real... Wow!
Let's go!
Wanted to prove sumo wrestling's...
No!
Oh, did you not get him?
I don't think I got him. I think that was after the time.
That makes sense, though.
That's tough.
He would have blocked that otherwise. Yeah, Honda wanted to prove like sumo wrestling's like a real art. And then Zangief, I think, just did it to honor his country, to honor the USSR, I think. I don't know. It was been a minute since I actually looked into this. And by a minute, I mean like 2 days ago, and I probably wrote it down somewhere. I gotta pull my notes out in a minute here. But, yeah, because I'm looking at the things to talk about, because Guile's sucking up all the time in this video.
No.
It's gonna be a compilation of just dealing with Guile.
We were gonna call this like World Warrior or something, but I think it's just gonna be Guile's
warrior.
massive.
Yeah, warrior as in singular, and it's just gonna be a picture of Guile.
World Warrior, yeah, it's
Warrior.
just Guile. Street Fighter 2, the World Warrior, and just Guile.
He is him. I mean, I don't know what to say. He's putting in the work right now.
Oh my. Guile, stop.
Yeah, I think he's got the best ground speed in the game as well for some reason. I don't know why. He did not need all that.
Why does the Zoner have the best ground speed?
Isn't it kind of weird that Guile's the zoner?
He doesn't look like a Zoner, but he pulls out the...
Dhalsim's definitely a zoner. Like, looking at these archetypes, let me see. Ken and Ryu are Shotos.
Obviously.
Would you describe Chun as a Shoto? No, right? She doesn't have... She has a fireball. Not in this version, but she has a fireball later.
Would E Honda be the rushdown?
I guess she's technically got a Tatsu? Like an upside down Tatsu, but she doesn't have a DP. And her, like, character design doesn't really match it, but I guess you can kind of describe her as a Shoto. Zangief's the grappler.
Are Honda and Blanca the rushdown characters?
I struggle to describe Blanca as a rushdown just because his ground speed's so bad.
Ooh,
He's not rushing it down. He's almost
that
like a trap
grab.
character with his, like, lightning. Honda, would you call him a rushdown? I don't know if I'd call any of these characters a rushdown, to tell you the truth.
I don't know, but if you're looking at archetype, who would be the most closest to fit that?
Honestly, Guile, but that's just because Guile can fit into literally any archetype. He's every tool imaginable for any playstyle, at least in this game. That doesn't apply to every Street Fighter going forward, but definitely in this one.
Oh, Guile.
He can zone, he can rush you down. Those are the only two archetypes in fighting games. He can apparently grab you from anywhere on the screen, as we witnessed earlier, so I guess he could do that too.
He's got it all.
Dhalsim's definitely a zoner, and I guess I would say Guile is too, but Honda's kind of a standout to me. Honda and Blanca, I guess you could describe as rushdowns, but I feel like the game speed in general is a little too slow for there to be. Also, nice job. I feel like the
No,
game
that was just
speed
him letting me win.
in general is a little too slow for there to be a traditional rushdown.
His AI stopped working there for a minute and it gave me
Perfect.
an opportunity.
Perfect.
Perfect.
For those watching that aren't familiar with fighting games, since it's only family and friends watching right now. Characters in fighting games usually fit the specific archetypes. You got Shotos, which Ryu and Ken are the original Shotos. They're these traditional martial artist type looking characters. Like they have, you know, like the black belt, white robe type guys. And they have to have a Tatsu, which is like the tornado spinning kick that Noah just did. They have to have a fireball.
Yeah.
And they have to have a Shoryuken. Or DP, I guess. DP is the Z input, and you get temporary invincibility as you lunge into the air. It works as an anti-air. And then there's Rushdown, which is, you know, characters that are supposed to rush you down, really get in your face and pressure you up close. You got Grapplers, which are characters that are designed to grab. You've got, nice DP. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There you
Nice.
go.
I got Guile.
Yeah, you got Grapplers.
If that's the only set I take from this, like, series, it's the best one, so.
Yeah, break all the barrels. I like all Street Fighter 2's bonus stages too. They're fun.
I just sit here and do kicks. It hits everything. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, the barrels are moving.
Oh.
The barrels are moving and they're hitting me.
You true.
Oh my lord. I was ready for it. The barrels are scarier than I gave them credit for.
Yeah, back to the archetypes. Shoto, Rushdown, Grappler, and then you got Zoners, who are characters that are meant to stay at a distance and just get you with projectiles. And then you got other characters, and you got like the puppet archetype. You got trap characters, and there's a couple others, but I think those are the big ones to talk about. I'm definitely missing a couple though.
Well, I don't know how many like puppet, like really trap characters you're gonna see in these old school fighting games. At least.
Yeah, you won't see anything like that in this version.
Not till
of
like.
Street Fighter
Would you even see that in, like late Street Fighter 2? I don't think you'd see that till like.
2. Let me
3,
think.
At least.
A trap character? No. Yeah, because I'm thinking about different architecture right now in the future characters, because Cammy's definitely a rushdown. Sagat kind of works as everything.
Is Sagat a trap character?
No. I think Blanca's the closest to a trap character, just because of his lightning.
And you say there's any puppet characters like in Street Fighter?
Not in Street Fighter 2. In Street Fighter in general, I think there's a couple, but not in Street Fighter 2. Nice. Bring it back.
I'll try. He's crushing that. You got me.
Alright, switch off.
Yeah, I think that's 3.
Oh, he's teabagging you! No!
Get him for me. Get him for me.
It's like when Muhammad Ali's talking to Mike Tyson.
That's exactly what I was referencing.
Yeah.
Get him for me.
Shout out Muhammad Ali.
I think he doesn't need that shout out. I don't think you're going to be doing any shouting out to Muhammad Ali.
He might be able to benefit from the publicity, you don't know.
Underground
True legend,
guy
yeah,
benefit
he's
from it.
underground. He doesn't get the recognition he deserves. That was a good catch with the Tatsu there. I got him when he was jumping.
You let him get his ball off. You let him fly.
Dang, Blanca. Oh, he's doing like somersaults and stuff. Comes from Brazil, but I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he's a thing. Okay.
What is Blanca's origin story?
So he does have a grab. How does that? That looks like a command grab, almost. I don't know how do you counter the lightning unless you have a projectile, which most characters do, to be fair. Well, actually, do they in this version of Street Fighter 2? Ryu and Ken do. Dalsum does. But Chun-Li, I don't think gets her fireball until later. No, he did he started doing the lightning when I was already jumping, but he's still doing it for some reason. Honda doesn't. I don't know if he gains invulnerability on his headbutt though. I don't think he does. I don't see why he would. Yeah, Guile sucked up all of our runtime. Thank you, Guile.
Well, I was going to suggest restarting the recording after we beat Blanca, but I guess we don't need to anymore.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Gotta turn up a little bit. I gotta figure out a way back into this game. Or I just let him kill me. I think we got one more until I hand it back off.
You got one more.
Yeah, I got one more. Alright.
This game.
Yeah. He's like this cute, lovable guy in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, he gets like cutified later, but he started
The
off
chopper
with
effect.
this, yeah, he started off with this beastly thing. Which don't get me started on Chopper.
Oh, I've gotten you started before, I know. Big One Piece fan right here. Not me, him, but... He hates Chopper. He hates modern Chopper.
No, I love Chopper. I just hate what they did to him.
But when I get Yoda. Anyways, off topic.
When I catch Yoda.
I got a clutch up here. I don't want to deal with more Blanca.
Well, you're keeping the pressure on pretty well. A little more of that, and it's over for him.
Got him.
Nice. That's
Now we move into
all
like
7, right?
the 3 emperors or whatever it is. You gotta go beat
Emperors.
Shang Long now.